Yo, what up? It's Hassan, Mo, BDRadio. Shout out to Dash. We here, bossing up. No bosses. We the boss. You know what I mean? I just watched that Breakfast Club interview last night.
Shout out to Dame Dash.
Shout out to Dame Dash for just, you know what I mean? Shout out to Dame Dash, man. Legend. Shout out to Boogie for being really good at basketball. And
Boogie's nice?
Boogie's so good, man.
Is he?
I played with him last night again, and I literally played 1.5 games, and I was like, okay, I gotta take a breather. He's like, yo, I'm ready for like 10 more games.
Yeah.
I just sat on the sideline with Governor. You know what I mean? Me and Governor.
I probably would have done that.
That was a way better time.
I'm chilling with Gov.
Yeah,
no offense,
I was getting shin splints and stuff. Anyway, so welcome to basically my first show as a co-host on this beautiful network. We're shining. How's it feel to be in America?
It feels good. It kind of feels like home.
Wow,
yeah,
great.
It really does.
So, how long have you been here? This
time?
Yeah.
I got here mid-July. So,
wow.
Yeah, I usually come out here for like 3 months at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm only on an ESTA visa.
Right.
So it kind of sucks. I have to keep going back home, but, you know, it is what it is.
Well, like I said, unless you get married.
And
I'm telling you, I'm 100% available. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Mo's situation is, but
I'm not, but you're great. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
Okay, so make some noise for that.
Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Oh, okay, what part are you? North London? Are you
East.
Chelsea?
East London.
Arsenal? What's good with you? Tottenham? Like, who's your
it's actually Greater London. I usually just say East London because people don't know, but I'm actually from Essex, which is just on the outskirts of East London.
Okay.
Nice.
Who's your football squad?
I don't really follow.
Okay.
Football,
I was just asking, you know, we can keep it cruising.
My dad used to play for Manchester United.
You know what? My sister supports Man United, so if anyone asks me, I usually say them.
Wow.
But they're not our local team.
My father was born in Iraq.
Yeah.
But then he moved to London when he was 12.
Okay.
And he went to like a boarding school. So I have London town, you know.
Just throwing it out there.
But it's deep rooted. I feel close to the vibe. So cool. So did you, are you primarily coming out here? I think we talked, for music mainly.
Yeah. So I'm out here for music mainly. Like I've been working a lot as an artist, but I've just transitioned this trip to be more of a songwriter. I've just like been working with different people, and it just kind of came up. And do you know what? When I made that decision to be a songwriter and focus on that right now, it was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders.
Wow.
I feel like there's so much pressure to be an artist and like what you should be, what kind of songs you should have, what your style should be. And when I was like, I'm just going to be a songwriter, it was just like, now I can do what I want to do. I get to say what it should sound like and all that. And it feels good.
Feels good. That's dope. But you know what? Don't let, because I can tell, that you are an artist. You know what the vision is.
Like,
you know what I mean? Don't let...
No, I'm not saying...
Let anyone,
no, of course.
put a label on you. And because they do the same with me. I have a situation with good music, as a producer. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's in my blood to be Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
Of course. Like I'm not saying I won't ever be an artist. I for sure 100%. Like I've never wanted to be anything else. Like ever. Like it's all I've ever wanted. So I definitely will be, and I still am an artist, and I do want to put out my own project, and that's definitely going to happen. But I feel like taking this different like route. Yeah,
the business.
It just feels right now. And also, I want to be a credible artist. I don't want to just put out something, be a one-hit wonder, which seems to be the thing right now. Right. Like, I want to be like, oh, what, she wrote this and she wrote that. Like, I want to like make a name for myself. Like, I want
the story. Yeah. People like the story. A lot of art. I think a lot of artists definitely wrote or produced a lot of stuff before they came out. And it was more appealing. Like, oh wow, they were behind this or.
And it definitely gives you the strength to be an artist and do what you want to do when you kind of take the pressure of it being for you, writing whatever you want, giving it away to someone else, and then being like, you know what, this is dope. And then you're like, I can do it. Like, I can make the right decisions. Right. And like just sort of going back to like just trusting your own gut instinct without anybody else in your ear. So
wow, that's true. Well, look at Tom Ford. He worked at Gucci for. And designed for Gucci for however long before there was a Tom Ford brand.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I'm sure if you ask Tom Ford, he probably learned a lot from that job. You know, even with Marc Jacobs at Louis Vuitton, same thing. It's like very, you know, you need that, not only the learning, but like the credibility, like you were saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, something to stand on for foundation.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. That's dope. So you were telling me as a songwriter, you were working with Fetty Wap?
I've been working with Nikki Beats for a while now, and I'm working with that whole team. And I'll be able to tell you a little bit more in a little while. Not this time. I know how
that goes. I don't want to blow the whistle, but that's dope. That's very, very nice. I definitely just met you, and I was immediately like, wow, this is a star. This is a very dope person.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to see what we come up with.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, as a producer, I always like to, you know, test new waters and go to different places. So as a I guess as a writer or as an artist, whatever, what is something you mostly lean to, like sound wise? Like what is your vibe?
I don't know. I mean, I do a lot of pop music and R&B, hip hop. It usually sort of stays within that region. But with me, like when I'm working on a song, it's everything is about feeling. Like if you can feel something, I want to be able to feel something in the beat, in the drop, in like the way I say something. Right. And like that's very important to me as well. When I give my songs to other artists, like, and I'm working with them in the studio, I'm like, it's so hard as well. Like when you're singing someone else's song, I can imagine like you're not as connected because it's not your story, but it's so important, I think, to have that feeling. So I love a lot of different genres. I grew up on like listening to Motown, like all the legends, and then I love like acoustic, like stuff kind of like Sam Smith and that whole like London kind of thing, Ed Sheeran, like Adele.
Right.
I love all that.
Sheeran.
But for me, no matter what genre, it has to have feeling. Like that's it. Yeah.
It's almost like acting with the music.
Exactly.
Like you have to play that part.
Yeah.
These lyrics are like...
Exactly. Some days I'm writing hip hop and rap music. The next day I'm writing stuff on guitar. Like it is what it is, but just it has to have feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think kids too in this generation, we're at that place. Like if you look at a 15-year-old's iPod, it might have Ed Sheeran and then Young Thug on the same playlist. You know what I mean? Or Adele and 21 Savage. You know what I mean? And I think it really is just about good or bad.
Yeah. But I think at the moment as well, the feeling is getting a little bit lost. And I think the people that are here to stay are the people who have feeling in their songs. Like there's so many like good melodies and things, and they're like, wow, that's a hit. And it stays a hit for a while. And then album 2 comes out and it's like, so who are they? Like, what was their name?
What the hell happened?
Like, So like, I think it's definitely important to stay true to like your story and be an artist and like make people feel something and get to know you on that level.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, I think you're right. It is a lot of like numb. Everything's kind of numb right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's on cough syrup and promethazine and they're just numb.
Yeah.
And they've lost a lot of the feeling. Yeah. Literally, to the point to where they've literally numbed themselves.
That they don't feel a thing.
Yeah, off of the drugs that they don't even, there's no feeling at all. So that's a very interesting point in perspective. I think that's dope. That's a very, and you know, a lot of UK artists have, and not only UK, but if you really look at America right now, a lot of our most successful artists in America are not even American. It's like Drake, Justin Bieber, and Adele. And it's like, you know, it's kind of interesting that, you know, maybe as a country, we're numb. Right. And I think that like, you know, the world has almost come in and said like, okay, look, you know what I mean? This is like what's going on in the, you know, so it's interesting. I've never looked at it from that perspective.
It's nice that you have that outlook though. Cause like it's rare now, like you said, everyone's numb, everyone's popping perks and fucking sipping lean and all that bullshit. And that's the new cool thing. And no one has that outlook that you're talking about.
Exactly.
Right now.
And I think as well, there's, even when you know that and you see that there's so many people around you, especially in LA, that live that kind of numb life. And it's so easy, like you could just lose track kind of thing. So you just have to, like, there's so many like sessions that I go to and there's like a bunch of girls, people are drinking and it's all going crazy and it's just like, I want to make music, like with me.
Nah?
Like I just want like me, like the producer and whoever wants to write or whatever. Like let's do this properly. Like I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was actually at a studio yesterday, and they were saying the same shit. They were saying nobody wants to do anything anymore. Like apparently, well, there used to be a studio here at Dash. And apparently people would come in and it was just a party every time, and people would just be like, damn, like, are we doing this shit? Or
no, it happens. The past week for me, I've been going to studios and it's literally just been that. I think I've maybe recorded stuff maybe like 3 a.m. when people were finally starting to like leave or fall asleep. But it's very easy for the studio to become a party. Yeah. It is. And I have another studio, and it's funny because even last night I was like, should I go to the other studio? Because I know I'll get stuff done, but this one's going to be funner. And I went, and I mean, I got some stuff done at like 3 a.m, but you're right. You know, and I think as creatives, sometimes we'll be like, we want energy around. Yeah. And we want vibes.
Some people work like that. I know like producers sometimes work like that, and a lot of hip hop artists work like that. Mm-hmm. But whereas me, I'm trying to catch feelings and stuff in my songs. Like it doesn't really work for me.
You don't want to be around strangers.
You need candles and incense and like you and the producer. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I feel that.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I think it's got to be a balance. Yeah, you know what I mean, it can get out of hand quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So, do you want to play? I know we talked. I don't think we're ready for that.
No.
But I guess just tell the people what you're working on, like an EP, or if you're working on some songs. And then maybe where they can hear them, or maybe you can come back up here when you have a song that you want to play.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to drop that first.
Yeah, absolutely. We need exclusives. You know what I mean? As much as we can get.
You know what? It kind of sucks because I did have some stuff on like SoundCloud and things, but then I ended up having a meeting and I played them a bunch of songs, and it was for like a TV show and a movie, and I didn't actually know what the TV show was or the movie was, but what I had in the studio at the time didn't fit it. And then like the producer pulled up my personal project and they were like, we won this. And I was like, damn it. Like I have to give away my own song. So I'm like, why? Like I just
I know, that's the worst.
So I literally have nothing out right now that you can hear from me as an artist.
Oh, they made you take it off SoundCloud.
It's all gone.
They want to take.
Yeah, it's being tested against like the screens right now. So you can't.
That's like a compliment, though.
That is right. That's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope. You're scoring.
Yeah, I mean that sucks. Like you can't play. But that's fire.
That is dope. Even the fact that they, that it's a possibility is amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we got to get some social media. My bad.
We definitely need your social media.
Yeah.
Let everyone know the Instagrams.
Yeah.
All that.
Instagram and everything is Nisha Kelly. So you can find me everywhere. Twitter.
How do you spell that?
Nisha, Nisha, Kelly, Kelly.
Gotcha.
You can find me everywhere under there.
Nice. Is there anything that? So when do you go back to?
I go back mid-October.
Mid-October.
Yeah, because that's when my visa runs out.
Okay.
But then I have to actually be out of the country while they process my visa anyway.
Okay.
So
if we get married on the 14th, you're good. You're good.
I'm going to save the day.
You know what I mean? Best man. He'll be the best man.
I'll be there.
I mean, it could be small. It could be a small, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just close friends and family.
My mom, I got my mom.
Something small, intimate, Vegas, chapel.
It's really easy. In and out. We send the people the paperwork. You're good.
That's it.
You know what I mean? You stay.
Yeah, you're here. You don't got to go back and forth. What's that, like 12 hours?
It's too much stress.
Fuck that. That's too much.
It's not creative.
It's not creative.
So the 14th in Vegas.
14th in Vegas. Yeah. Get your suit out of the cleaners.
Yeah.
Anyone that's
I'm going to get some new
real
shoes.
Friends. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, and then you'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. It just depends on what they want to do. I know like the music industry usually shuts down from mid-October until after the holidays anyway. Mm-hmm. But
I can't believe we're already at that place again.
I know, right? It came around so quick.
The music industry shuts down. I'm not music industry. I'm like a radio.
I mean, like a lot of like the labels and things like that.
November,
for me, like
December.
What do they do? What do you mean?
They all go back home to their families and like have little parties. Yeah.
What?
But
that's a thing in the.
That's the thing.
Definitely December. November is like.
See, I've been to Sicily before, and in August they shut down, but I didn't know that just happened.
Yeah, there's definitely a November, December blackout of just we're chilling.
Okay,
I guess. We're going to San Tropez and we're relaxing.
Yeah, well, that's honeymoon time for you guys.
Exactly, that is. So we're
we're really taking these things seriously.
Yeah,
we're very serious.
We're very serious place up here. You know what I mean?
We don't fuck around.
Nah, but okay, cool. Well, then hopefully when you do get back,
yes,
we'll have some new music.
Yeah,
to
for
premiere.
Sure, definitely.
It was great having you on the show.
Thank you so much for being, pretty much episode 1.
Thank you for having me.
The relaunch
of the new vibe.
Yeah,
we're getting the aesthetics right. You know what I mean? Thank you for bearing with us. We're
when you come back, it's gonna be a whole.
It's gonna be lit. It's actually gonna be strobe lights.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be
disco ball.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I want to bring back the disco ball.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. We're actually gonna set up something to where you can perform live. You know what I mean? Do
that would
some
be
singing.
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
DJ. It's gonna be a whole vibe. You know what I mean? Lower the lights, acoustic, just you and the stool. You know what I mean? So
sounds good.
There it is. So thank you so much. This is BDRadio. Mo in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hassan is always here. Next week we're gonna have our first segment of That's Why I Love Him with Hassan, and it's gonna be legendary.
So I'm like, what?
That's perfect. Clap one time, just you.
That's it.
Woo! There it is. We need that. We need that. Thank you so much, and we out of here. Peace.